People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and our entertainment and news. This part of the video is called Things Finally Come to Bump. Now people, there was an incident that occurred on the 23rd of April 2022, the other day, in which a couple of ATM automated banking machines, they were BLOWN up. Now when this incident occurred, persons were wondering, persons were pondering, wait a minute, was this some sort of natural act, meaning say lightning and thunder, it was raining, lightning strike the machine. However people, there was no rain on that fateful night, morning, 4 a.m. crack of dawning. When this incident occurred, there was a man that was found close to the scene. He was suffering from all sorts of injuries. He was taken to the place of recovery and he had some sorts of cock and bull Anansi, brother Tukuman story. I am speaking about 31-year-old Calvin Hill. He is from Pleasant Hill. How ironic. However, like I said, Mr. Hill was employed to a prominent security firm, guardsman, I think. When the incident occurred, Mr. Hill claimed that he was taken from his home at gunpoint by some sets of gunmen, taken to the ATM machine, and they forced him to open the ATM machine, and then they used some sorts of EXPLOSIVE devices for basically BLOW up the thing to smithereens. However, it seems as if that diabolical plan that they had, it basically backfired on him. Now people, when that incident occurred and I heard the story, for those of you that watched my video and remember, I said, listen, nothing such happened. Nobody took this man from his home at gunpoint and took him to the ATM machine in Port Antonio, Portland, because that is not how it works. Anybody with an iota of sense would know that it is not just easy like 1, 2, 3. Before you open those machines, other persons also have the code. You have to call in. You have to go through a whole bunch of details, protocols, before you can just open it. So therefore, no one man not just have the key and can open at will. It takes a process. What was even worse is that I got some information from some people in the link and they told me, listen, this man is the key suspect, worst case scenario, one of the suspect. All fingers were pointing to him. Now people, I have several WhatsApp group. When I did that video, somebody that I've had texting message with before text me and said, oh, be careful how you put out people's name because he is not charged. I said, well, he is not charged because of his situation. He is basically in the place of recovery. Him can't move, so therefore him can't run away. So therefore they are being sympathetic. They are throwing all sorts of sympathy party. They are giving him the benefit of the doubt. However, they did not believe his story. The security, the investigators, Mocha, whoever was involved, all relevant authority. So anyways, it seems as if that person got in her feelings. However, people, like me say, every one of us come from the garrison, or most of us, we have all sorts of friends. They took different paths. Some of them are smuggler, some of them are thief, Some of them are Popo, some of them are soldier, some of them are chief, some of them are Indian, some of them are thief. However, what we don't do, even if a family member, we don't put our head, our neck on the line and say, yeah, them innocent, because you don't know what the next person is thinking. You don't know what type of evil or demonic spell people have. People live double life. I will get to that further. Now, people, based on the information from the Popo, it is said that he was officially charged. He was charged for arson, meaning that he used some sort of explosive device and him cause all sorts of fire and smoke, rete, lele, blue, blah, blank. He was also charged for house breaking, and people, even if it's a commercial place and you broke in there, whether you kick down the door, whether you use rete, lele, C4, are the same DAMN thing. The charge that really applies to this man, public mischief. And that public mischief is because he tried to send up some sort of smoke screen. Him try to tell the Popo them, say, listen, somebody take me out of my house at gunpoint and them carry me at the ATM machine and them demand or force me to try take off the money. People, based on what Scotia and the detectives are saying, it is said that 20 million or so is missing from that ATM machine. So therefore, people, we see that money was the motive. Now, people, like me say, don't know what is wrong with these people nowadays. Them get themselves in all sorts of financial bind. Them a try keep up with the Jones. Them a try floss. Them a try live above them means. Them a try buy love. Them a try buy affection. And in this man's case, there is rumors going around saying, oh, the OB man, because he want tie some girl and the bill start to get higher and higher. So therefore, he got desperate, and people, like them say, desperate times calls for desperate measure. Cannot verify or validate any sorts of this. However, what I do know, like I said before, you have people that are out there that have real link, that get real information. Whenever you have your family member, whenever you have your man, don't put your neck on the line. Don't swear for anybody, and don't get in your feelings, because he was not officially charged. Him a good youth, him a this, him a that. So how is it that all the fingers, all the signs, all the red flags were there? Don't live in denial. Don't live in a state of denial, especially when you live in a Jamaica. Because Jamaica have Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. Don't be sorry because you think that this person is that, that person is this. Swear for yourself. You see a man's face, but you don't know his heart, whether he is family, whether he is friend. Not swear for nobody, swear for yourself. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now, people, I've told you several times, whenever I speak, it is like a black cat pass through. It's either people are get locked up, people are go DEAD, or people are go shut up. So therefore, I am not like one of those fairy tale channels on YouTube. We come with a whole bunch of BS. However, no sorts of results, for entertainment purposes only for YouTube. Now, I am speaking about a situation that occurred in a place called St. John's Road, that is Spanish Town, wherein military team JCF JDF, they did a pre-dawn raid, when they were in the vicinity of tire warehouse, it is said that a bunch of men start to blaze up all sorts of corn upon them. After the smoke clear, 3 persons, 1 person was taken to the place of recovery, 2 other persons taken into custody. One of those persons, a JDF officer. They found a vest, bulletproof vest, belonging to the Paw. So people, remember when I spoke about this video, I said that the gunmen, the gangsters, they are in bed. The Paw is taking side. And obviously, we see the JDF soldier, they are also involved. When I spoke about that incident also, I said that in the latest killings, these men were dressed as soldier, these men were dressed as Paw. So people, no wonder. So therefore people, like I said, the gangsters and the Paw, they are linking together. The Paw, they are giving the gangsters information as to when any sorts of raid is going to go on. The Paw, them are pick side. They are not being professional. More than likely, they are being criminals. I also spoke about a couple of persons. One of those persons, Ian, and the most prominent one, his name is Wasi. The Paw said that they are looking for a couple of men. Here are the names, and when I give you the names, you're going to see that 2 brothers are involved. It is a family affair of criminality. The first person that they are looking for, his name is Garfield Barkley, OC 100. The next person, Mr. Beckford, Bigger Tough, is his OC. The next person and most prominent, Damian Davis, OC Wasi. Next person, Akeem Davis. Davis, same name, surname as Wasi. Next person, Neville Butler. Next person, Peter Butler. 2 brothers again, Neville and Peter Butler. The next person, Arikel Thompson, also wanted, asked by the Paw to turn in themselves if them know where me know, or if them know where the Paw plan for them. Now people, there are a couple of disturbing facts about this whole situation as it pertains to St. John's Road. Everybody know who do the killing. Everybody know who involved. Everybody used to be friends at one time. All sorts of internal gang feud over what? Me not see nobody get rich. Pier zinc fence and boardhouse same way. Me not see no Benz. Me not see no mansion on top of the hill. Me not see nobody a move up at Jacks Hill, Narbrook, Cherry Garden. Everybody still broke like dog, but every day everybody get up and I take away everybody life. And like me say, this is a war that is, them take away my father, me take away for them father. Them take away for my mama, me take away for them mama back. So therefore, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. However, how is it that Jamaica is plagued with so much crime and violence? And in the middle of most of these crime and violence is the persons that have sworn to serve and protect, that are supposed to know better, because people like them say, whoever know better, them supposed to do better. However, we see that the only difference between some of these Paw and some of these soldiers is that them have a uniform, them have a badge, and them have a keep and care, them have legal firearm. However, everything about their whole demeanor and characteristics, it is criminal. So people, me just say, the JCF, the JDF, do something before something don't know, because it is not looking very good. I am tired to see the JCF and the JDF get a black eye, and me not say nobody I do nothing about it. me I talk about the Prime Minister, me I talk about the Security Minister, me I talk about the Commissioner of Popo. You need to set an example of these criminals. We need to see these criminals getting tried, arrested, and convicted. Anything other than that, it is not good enough. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.